So far, we have delved into imperatives to empower young people for sustainable transition, looking at the changing skill industry dynamics and the implication on skill requirements for the future when the youth today will be joining the global workforce. We also have discussed the state of capacity building systems, especially in schools, and the low level of education and sustainable transition in school systems, while most of the extracurricular initiatives on sustainable transition implemented by NGOs are largely limited to awareness creation, hence the need for initiatives such as Ambition, including the associated cascading education program. To prepare you for the cascading education activities that you'll be engaged in, we would like to highlight or suggest a couple of approaches, steps, and strategies that you could consider for your cascading education activity. One, you can begin by selecting an area of focus within the sustainable transition spectrum. You do not need to go broad. You may focus on an area that is peculiar to you or your PhD research. Perhaps you may select a concept that connects with your PhD research with gleanings of the Ambition program. Next, you might want to distill the concept into basic language that could be understood by students in high school or undergraduate, depending on your target audience. You could also use avenues such as blog, short videos, games, among other approaches that could help the students relate with and understand the concepts. Against this background information you have provided, you can perhaps ask the students to work in teams to identify problems in their local community that relate with the concept that you have shared with them and come up with solution ideas to the problem as an assignment to be completed, perhaps over 1 to 2 weeks. This presents them with the opportunity to be self-driven in a problem identification and project conceptualization to solve the problem through teamwork and collaboration. At the expiration of the student activity, you can request the students to present their outcomes, that is, the problems that they identified and the solution ideas they have come up with. Why the new knowledge they have gained suffices as a form of engagement and empowerment. Perhaps if there is opportunity for them to implement the projects, might be a great idea, which will enable them to put to practice their knowledge, their inspiration, and their solution ideas, while acquiring new skills necessary to lead sustainable transition in the future. Moreover, it will give them a platform to be directly involved in sustainable development action in their local community. Thank you very much.